Hi, I'm Darren Cassidy. I'm the president of Western Europe Named Account Organisation for Xerox, and we're here at Aston Martin in Silverstone. We signed a sponsorship deal with Aston Martin in January, and this is the first event where we've brought some of our incredible clients to share the facility, but also to talk about a topic dear to our hearts, which is the emerging and changing role of data within our business. I want to extend a thanks firstly to all of our clients that have been here today, and to Aston Martin. This is the start really of our relationship here in the UK. This place is incredible. The experience that they enabled for us is out of this world, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with more of our partners and clients as we drive forward together. So the motivation for today was to get a cross-section of clients. We've got a wide-ranging set of services we provide now, from IT infrastructure to digitization to print and marketing and communication services. And we thought it would be great to get them together to hear from our clients, and the centerpiece around that, apart from being at Aston Martin that people love, was around data and how we need to think about data so that we get the experiences and the personalization that clients need in today's economies.
Hi, it's Mike Roberts from PMG Print Management here at the Aston Martin F1 campus, and wow, what a place. There's a petrol head as well. It's just phenomenal to be here, but just to see all the technical and data and detail that goes into the Formula One team. I think it's clear that the partnership between Xerox and Aston Martin F1 is perfect. They're both very passionate, but they're both very, very focused on the power of data. I think today is really just reinforcing what I've believed for a long time, that data is key to our industry. As things change in our industry and we're more focused, data is definitely the driver, and if we use our data, we measure our data, we can then be more targeted and focused in our campaigns that clients do, delivering much better return on investment for the clients. And there are certain case studies here today that prove that.
For us, print's such an important part of our business. It's our legacy. It's where we come from, and as I said in there today and we talked about, we're going to continue to lead in the markets that we serve with print. But the world of print is changing too, and we as an industry have to change with that. And for me, we heard from EE and BT today, and they talked about actually an incredible use case of direct mail, an area that is growing, but it all centered around personalization driven by deep analytics and data management, so that we could target not only the right people for the campaign, but the right channel to engage them. And when you do that and you let the data decide, I tell you, direct mail continues to show up as one of the key components of successful campaigns delivering great ROIs. There's a real place for direct mail. We're seeing it grow, and we shouldn't be frightened by the fact that it's the data decision making that triggers that as one of the outcomes. So that for me was a standout today. I loved hearing from the clients, and you saw some of the return on investments that they generated.
Hi, I'm Phil Gaskin, Business Development Channel Manager for XMPI. XMPI is a Care AR company, and we've been hearing today about just how important data is, and Care AR working with Aston Martin here in Silverstone. What they're doing is leveraging data to maximize potential, and that's exactly what XMPI software does. It allows companies of all sizes, but particularly smaller companies, to punch above their weight. And to give you an example, let me reference one of our recent case studies and customer testimonials. That's Yellow Slate Design up in Glasgow. Classic example of a really small business that's leveraged their potential using XMPI software to actually win business, not just in the UK, but actually in other countries around the world as well.
People ask me about print or digital, and I actually think it's the wrong conversation. It's one better than the other. The truth is both need to coexist, and they do today. And I think the more that we look at the print medium as part of an infrastructure that connects the physical print world, playing where it plays best with that deep personalization, the expressive content that we can get, and using that to connect back to a digital experience. Simple QR code, bringing them back into a digital experience is really compelling for clients. It's something we're having lots of conversations about. We actually just launched with a few clients a digital voucher, a physical mail. Scanning the QR code is actually putting a voucher in somebody's wallet that they can go and spend in the store. So this convergence or ways that we can bring a physical area or experience with the digital, whether it's print and digital or being in the store or location, the more we can do things like that, I think it will further support the fact that direct mail specifically and print has a place to play in the ecosystem that we're in today.
It's amazing to see how you can take that data, apply it to print, and see some incredible results. And of course, with a platform and an engine like XMPie, it really gives you that ability to use that data, integrate with all sorts of other technology such as AI, and deliver something that's completely on brand, creative, and individualized.
We love print, we're not going anywhere, but the top three things are, we are now an IT services company. We own a big printing organization in Go Inspire. They spend an awful lot of money on IT. We can provide that for our partners and our clients out there. So IT is an emerging, really fast growing area for us. We are in the business of digitization of the unstructured data within the office space. More and more information is coming in completely unstructured formats, and organizations need strategies to get hold of that so that they can leverage things like AI. AI needs to feed on solid data, protocols, and security. We're doing that with clients. And the third bit is, through Go Inspire, we are a performance marketing and communication organizations that we think adds incredible value to clients, and we can share that with our partners in the graphic communication space as well.